getting ready. Baseball under the roof in Houston. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these pitchers are going to be very careful when dealing with Jason Kipnis. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. Bryant scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Digging in, Monty Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, center fielder, Monty Harrison.
And that misses for ball 1. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Zimmer. He's got it 1 away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Fly ball out to right field. Zimmer is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hit out towards second. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
So striding forward now, Chris Bryant, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. This one's down to third. To his left. Drury. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Houston. So stepping in, Hunter Morris. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Moya ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Lotta takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting check.
Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. Standing in now, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in, Evan Gattis, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Evan Gattis.
Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Coming to the plate now, John Singleton. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Steven Moya, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Full count. Here it comes. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
At the plate, Steven Moya. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Gil Lara.
Stepping up now, Gil Lara. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Kluber pauses. 1-0 on its way. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the 3rd inning in this one on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Brandon Drury. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting 8th, catcher.
In now, Yan Gomes. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this will be fouled away. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry, and he is in there.
Well, it was a hit and run. He hits a little chopper. Now, he didn't get as much as he wanted to hit that ball in the outfield, but he did execute putting the ball on the ground.
Linder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Linder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Runners are at first and second with one away. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Springer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Number 23.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Indians nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Monty Harrison. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Monty Harrison.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. Drury is there, and on 1 pitch, he's retired.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
First baseman,
outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Hunter Morris. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hunter Morris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder number 24, Clint Frazier.
Striding in once again, Clint Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Lotta on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, right fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Brandon Drury would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Cleveland.
Standing in, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris
Leading
Bryant.
off the fourth for the Astros, third baseman, number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's one away.
Fielder number 4.
Digging in now,
Springer.
George Springer. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, catcher, Evan Gattis.
At the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zimmer moving in, but he's not going to get to it in time. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Stepping in now, John Singleton, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Into the box now, Steven Moya trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Gil Lara.
In now, Gil Lara, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Astros lead this one 4-0. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
All 3 of the 9-hitter, he's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Little dribbler down the line, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Linder.
Digging in once again, Francisco Linder. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Monty Harrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Zimmer is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kipnis onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Kluber sets his sights. 1-2 on its way. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold a 4-0 lead. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
1-1. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Number 37 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 37.
Liner towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box now, Hunter Morris, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Into the box, Clint Frazier, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Altuve has it, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Astros on top, 4-0. Adams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49, Austin Adams.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Lays off 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The right fielder, number 4, George
Standing
Springer.
in now, George Springer. No hits to this point. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
And now time granted here. Here is they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready on 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gomes has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Evan Gattis now standing in as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, John Singleton.
Digging in and looking for more, John Singleton. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
In now, Steven Moya, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Singleton rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Wow, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat. He couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off and throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
Into the box now, Gil Lara.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Astros lead it 6-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Right fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Brandon Drury. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-2. Here it is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out and a runner on second base. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Pulled toward right center field. Harrison sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Indians leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Monty Harrison. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
In now, Chris Bryant, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. George Springer would be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in once again, George Springer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. From the stretch. 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 2 left for the Astros, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Ready again, Francisco Linder. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Another full count pitch home. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Moya going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you could hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 25, Hunter Morris.
Digging in to try it again, Hunter Morris. From the stretch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Center fielder number 24, Clint Frazier.
Pedro
Your attention,
Strop
please.
enters the ball game out
Now
of the
pitching
pen,
for the
looking for the
Astros,
final out here in the
number
top of inning
53,
number 8.
Pedro Strop.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. To short. To his right, Lotta. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Astros 6 and the Indians 2. James Russell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, James Russell.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Evan Gattis.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Singleton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Singleton. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him anymore.
Fielder, Stephen Moya.
Stepping in now, Stephen Moya, as it's grounded sharply to first. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, that's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Into the box, Gil Lada, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros leave one. They lead it 6-2. Stepping up to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Into the box, Brandon Drury. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, catcher, Jan Gomes.
Stepping into the box, Jan Gomes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-2 the final total today. Garrett Richards with his 4th win this season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Garrett Richards. His record is now 4-1. The save to Garrett Richards. The loss goes to Corey Kluber, just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.
Welcome, everyone, to this Memorial Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Chris Bryant sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3, leading the Astros past the Indians 6-2. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. In other Astros news, starting pitcher Garrett Richards will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He is dealing with a bruised arm. As of today, the Astros are atop the American League West, while the Indians sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. The Texas Rangers amassed 14 hits in the game as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 10-2. Heading into today, the Tigers sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, while the Rangers sit in 2nd place in the American League West. The Oakland Athletics got together to allow 4 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-0. At the moment, the A's sit in 4th place in the American League West, while the Red Sox sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division. The Seattle Mariners totaled 11 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 8-6. Right now, the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, and the White Sox sit in last place in the American League Central Division. The Angels got 11 overall hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-3. Looking at the standings, the Mets sit in third place in the National League East Division, while the Angels are in last place in the AL West. Jim Patterson collected his 5th win in relief, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 3-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Also in Yanks news, starting pitcher Ian Clark will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a blister on his finger. Heading into today, the Rays sit in third place in the American League East Division, and the Yankees sit in last place in the American League East Division. The Jays launched 3 home runs as they beat the O's in Baltimore 3-2. As of today, the Orioles are leading the American League East, and the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. Daniel Murphy was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading Minnesota past the Royals 7-3. In more news from Kansas City, relief pitcher Frank Bollinger is currently listed as day-to-day. He's dealing with a blister on his finger. Right now, the Twins are in 4th place in the AL Central, while the Royals sit in 1st place in the American League Central Division. The Washington Nationals completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Looking at the standings, the Braves are in last place in the NL East, while the Nationals sit atop the NL East. Drew Hutchison got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 4-2. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. At the moment, the Cubs sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, and the Brewers sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. The Colorado Rockies put together 10 hits total as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-1. Heading into today, the Reds are in last place in the NL Central, and the Rockies sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-0. As of today, the Pirates sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, and the Phillies are in 2nd place in the NL East. Aaron Blair got his 2nd W of the season, leading the Cardinals to a win over San Francisco 4-1. Right now, the Cardinals sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division, while the Giants are in 3rd place in the NL West. The Dodgers only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 2-0. At the moment, the Dodgers sit in 1st place in the National League West Division, while the Marlins are in 3rd place in the NL East. The Padres smacked 15 team hits as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 7-6. Heading into today, the Padres are in 2nd place in the NL West, and the Diamondbacks sit in last place in the National League West Division. So that'll do it for today on Inside the Show. Enjoy your Memorial Day holiday, and we'll see you again tomorrow.